Back to game 2.
Yeah, don't remember exactly where we left off standing, but I went to a save point because I practiced a little bit to get myself back and used to the game a bit.
What I remember is you went above and beyond to get a dual wield lightsabers.
Just to get, oh, I can't turn it on in here. Yeah,
Go into, like, I believe that table that...
I could, oh yeah, I could go and, did I customize it at the end of the last one?
I don't know. I just remembered you getting 2.
Oh yeah, no, I can't customize the other half yet.
Oh, you got 2, but you can't customize it.
Well, yeah, they both get the same emitter and such.
There's lights. Wait, you got 3 lightsaber crystals.
Oh! The update went through. So, I've got the pre-order bonuses now. So, new lightsaber color. Is this sleeve? No. I can't remember all the pre-order bonuses were, but... Oh, I have that Magus. I have the one piece of Magus I don't like.
Oh, come on. Is that about that? That's the dog again.
Yeah. Like, either the game bugged or they just gave the pre-order bonus away for free with an update.
Pretty sure it's that one.
Which is weird that it's free.
Well, it is the people that made Titanfall.
Yeah. Still need to actually play Titanfall.
Well then. Oh, no, that's me.
Which planet?
Hey, I'd do it. If you don't, I will at some point.
I think I will, but we'll see.
I hit the wrong button.
Here we go.
I'll have to actually
Zepho.
continue the story now.
Yeah, you went to the other one just... Again, to get...
I also realized
I
there
came to
was
the
story
Zionist
here.
with my former
I just kind of
master,
walked away from it.
Can you go back to it?
I could, but
Hi
it's
to
just
you
like,
too.
oh,
You two
hi,
must have
you
spent
can't
a
do
lot of
anything yet.
time together alone on
I'm
that
gonna-
planet.
I am
You
going
must
to get
have
that
left
started.
right after you were activated. Do you remember the last thing Cordova said to you?
Good luck, Jedi. May the Force be with you.
The
Of
log
course.
left for Cal. Nothing else?
Not for Cal, it's for a Jedi. If he said the name, yeah, but he said Jedi.
Yeah, but they mean just like the
We're
Jedi
about to
who's
drop
following
out of
in his footsteps.
hyperspace. Sit down.
That was a fast loading time. I'm used to the loading
Look
time
at a
taking
storm
a
brewing
while.
down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Is that because
Yeah,
the update
something
or the
strange.
internet?
Those winds
No
are
idea.
interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that.
Why is he willing to do that? Like, we need to go in the eye of the storm. Are you kidding? Usually that's the opposite of what we do.
Well, it's the one place that's actually safe to land-ish.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
It's under
I do
control.
like
It's
how
just a little
universally
tricky.
accepted. Droids that speak binary don't get subtitles. Or don't get translated subtitles.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
it must be...
Yeah. Well, they actually have background
land.
conversations in this to talk about that a little bit.
Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms. It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'm like 2 episodes in the Mandalorian.
I'll search for signs of
two
Cordova
episodes
in the
left
meantime.
of season 1 of the
Good.
Mandalorian.
I'll be
Good
in
show.
touch once
Yeah,
I
the
crack
robot.
this.
Yeah. Especially when apparently season 2 is confirmed for
Cal,
October 3rd.
over
I
here.
didn't know they had a release date yet.
You did good work
Apparently
on
they
it.
do.
Cool. I'm probably not going to be done playing FF14 by then. I also just remembered I have other customization stuff.
That's just a poncho.
Wait, what? There it is. So, because got the pre-order bonus, now have customization of the Mantis. Didn't tell us that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's the colors from that ship from the Phantom Menace. I just forget the name of the ship.
I do love the name of this skin, because it makes him yellow and black, and his name BD1.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Hang on. What are we doing?
I think I walked away from a conversation, maybe.
Why do you do that?
I didn't mean to.
At least Commander Shepard's nice about it.
Come back here.
I should go.
Yeah, no, I play it more like Marcus Phoenix when you press the skip button. I have not played a Gears of War game since we played 3 way back when.
Yes, 3. The only way, if we ever do that channel, we have to find 2 more players just for that, just so you can
So
play
I
a
can play the
female.
character I prefer.
Yes.
Hey, I'm fine playing Dom. I was Dom through that, right?
During the whole, since from 1 to 2 to 3.
Yeah, it's just because I remembered
Watch out, BD. You don't look friendly.
later in the game. So yeah, Stormtrooper getting torn apart by 2 things.
What's getting torn apart, though?
Well, yeah,
Can you hear me?
no
The
dismemberment
Empire. They found
on
Zeppo.
people. But I
They
cut
were
this thing
following
right in
Rampage.
half.
We would have been swarmed already.
Scaz.
Could they be
That's
looking
good
for the
thing.
tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
So these things are just kind of here for decoration. I love that you're allowed to cut them.
It'd be really weird if a thing that's like a lightsaber, that's very, that almost cut anything, doesn't cut anything.
Yeah.
Of course, seriously, if you cut something in half, you expect it to be cut in half.
Yeah. What was it? There's actually a pretty decent cutting system in this game. Not Metal Gear Rising,
Yeah,
but
no, keep rising.
yeah. Especially not the demo version of Rising. It's still insane that the demo version actually was in some ways stronger than the final product.
Oh, you kidding me?
Mother
did they
uses
give you a
fabric to
tutorial
keep
for
a
doing
child
this?
warm. They were on the run from something.
Pardon?
Using my lightsaber as a flashlight. Did they ever give me the tutorial for that yet? Or did I just walk in here and just start doing that?
I think you just started doing that yourself, or I could be wrong.
Because, yeah, it's a really cool feature. Though it feels weird because, like, it's on, nothing's really well lit up, hold it up, suddenly everything's illuminated. Oh, and here's the first one that I should have got one of these a while ago.
Stim crate. Should be here. Wait, can you carry more? Thanks, BD1.
And you know what that was? Or that is?
What?
That is an Estus upgrade. I now can carry 3.
Thought you could carry 3.
I could carry 2. I was supposed to be able to carry 3 by the end of the first place, but I kind of forgot to grab the one that was there. Is that a pit? That's a pit. Which is the quick way out?
When I like it's a good idea to like have the lightsaber out for a source of light, but I'm just thinking, why do I feel like the Jedi Masters would say we don't need to use the lights, we can use the Force to guide us in the dark?
Yeah, that very much feels like the right type of thing.
We have light. Why would we like to rely on the Force? Sometimes the Force can lie too.
But the Force can't lie. That's how the Jedi think. Well, that's how pre-Disney Jedi thought. I don't... It's still weird trying to think of what do current Jedi think.
Yeah, that is true. Like, well, that again depends on the Jedi Order from like Phantom Menace the same one from way back when?
They're pretty similar.
Much further logic-wise.
Yeah, they're well, that's kind of part of the problem is they're very set in their ways, and that was like their big problem is they wouldn't learn.
No, they refused to learn.
That's why everybody kept getting more and more modern clothes while the Jedi kept wearing robes.
What was in there?
Well, the robe thing, it's kind of understandable. You could easily point them out.
Yeah, but they could have gotten something more modern. What do you want to skip?
Scanning again?
Oh, that. Can I climb this?
job.
No, I can't. It is so weird going through this without all of the abilities. New Game Plus doesn't give you the abilities though. Like it, even though I've gone through New Game Plus, it's just you return to all the planets pretty often.
The Jedi is here!
is here.
Yeah, you're going down.
I'm switching blade count, and I do love how it doesn't do it just for the final one.
Enemy!
Like the slow motion for the attacks, you can sometimes get it in mid-fight, which expect me to use defensive combat more than offensive combat.
The Jedi's do it.
Get back here, intruder.
Somebody saw me and I didn't see them.
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
I'm still trying to remember where the first time I ever saw that finisher was in a Star Wars game. Wow, I just missed that.
Can anyone hit him?
Kind of sad because only like certain stuff that there was put in the Star Wars is now no more.
I've got a long rant on that one. I loved Legacy stuff, or Legacy era. So, all of what I loved, not only is it not canon, it's been replaced now by episodes 7 through 9. Like, I want my Darth Crate back.
There he goes. Enemy, below.
No, yeah, I don't think they will, but maybe Disney will try to fix it. Who knows?
Yeah, there was the talks of people who made 7, 8, 9 not being as happy with it. So
Yeah, get him.
they might be remaking that story.
See how they're gonna do that.
Well, non-canonize the current movies and make new episodes 7 through 9.
Where are you taking us?
Which, like,
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes.
they only
Frightened
stand to
refugees,
benefit from that.
Shipped off to work camps.
That's
worse.
just 3 more movies that they can make money off of.
Well, the problem is if they're gonna do it, they have to give it. I guess I want to say give it the Marvel treatment, but I don't know.
Under visual contact down there.
Did you find something,
I was
BD1?
literally standing still and he missed.
Why are you amused at that? That's like, isn't that like a thing where a stormtrooper always misses? Supposedly.
Yeah, but this is a game. And that was like explained by like their guns were broke or like were mismade. Okay, so I can jump up here. My first time ever playing, I thought I'd jump to that wall and climb up there. Is that actually a treasure over there? I forget.
Their guns are malfunctions, and that's why they miss. That's kind of sucks. But then again, that means like per Clone War, all the weapons were in good quality, but then later on, everything just became shit.
Yep. You'll also remember they point out even stormtroopers are known for being accurate.
Got an intruder.
Yeah, and like
That's not
for
possible.
being accurate or not being
For
accurate.
being accurate. In lore, it's when in episode 4, they made a comment these shots are too accurate for
Something we can use.
Tusken Raiders.
Yeah, for some reason, I guess plot armor just has to go nope, 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 or the Force
Yeah.
is like nope, 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 nope.
It's kind of weird how they handle death from above in this game.
Or like just but again, I don't know how forced the lightsaber would be when you like stab it into a person.
Yeah, it's weird. There are the arguments on how a lightsaber works, but most of the stuff that said that is not canon anymore, so...
Yeah, apparently for a red lightsaber, to get a red lightsaber, you have to turn any stone lightsaber red.
Oh,
Made no sense before.
yeah, also clarify, because now we're back in this menu. While I was getting used to controls again, I bought some abilities, because I had points. It's a good thing we're playing this at your house, because if we're playing at mine, or if it was, like, if I was playing this on my console, we might have had all of the abilities already, for the current availability.
Yeah, that'd just be like, hey, we're doing Spider-Man, but we're gonna have all the upgrades, and we're gonna play the game on the hardest difficulty on New Game Plus.
I've done that. That's fun.
You did that, I haven't.
It's fun.
But that's gonna be easy because I don't have to do side content because I have everything.
Yeah. Oh, I was so happy to get to avoid side content doing that. I will eventually do the side content as well, but that was rough. Wait, what? That thing always attacks me.
Like it knew.
I was like, I drew my lightsaber there because I was preparing for it. Ow. Oh, that's whatever.
At least didn't take your head off.
Yeah. But it's just, I usually try to only,
That
or
looks
don't
like a
have to wait
problem.
for that. That is an unblockable move.
Whatever.
It has a bunch of moves that aren't unblockable. Actually, yeah, let's go find out what its name is.
An alien equivalent to a ram.
It is
Find
a
something?
Phylax. Oh, Phylax. There's a trophy for fighting these things.
Or what? Did they ever explain the human race's name in this series? Or...
There's a mixture of whether it's called human or whether there's two different races. Was that two? Or
No.
Hey, look it, it's a rocket in midair. Which, by the way, those have friendly fire. See?
Like, you shot your own people. How do you feel? Reloading. Oh. I guess no remorse.
Ow. You know what's the worst part?
Timed it wrong.
There's a quick way of fixing it if you time it wrong.
Dying.
Pretty much. But yeah, just jump. And it's spinning again.
Don't you should have patience in games though, or
I found this out from dying a few times, or falling a few too many times. I can be a very patient person in games, but I also like to speedrun, which requires exactly the opposite. I'm also the type of person who just doesn't like healing in games. I blame you for that.
why blame me?
Because you got me into Devil May Cry. What self-respecting person heals in a Devil May Cry game without using Devil Trigger? What do you want to scan? You want to scan him? Yeah, you want to scan him.
It's just a stormtrooper with an orange shoulder on it. So that what? He's like what? He's captain?
Every single weapon type, and it's commander, every single weapon type has a different scan. So I should have scanned... Oh wait, I may have kicked him off, but... the rocket guys too. Speaking of rocket guys... Look at all these guys that I just get to ignore.
Like, yeah, let's wait in this area where he can shoot or definitely slide past us. He's never thought to, I don't know, maybe melt the ice?
Yeah, my stubbornness for not wanting to heal, I'm not going to just flat out refuse to heal.
Okay, going back on the topic of, you know, like the lore, does that mean the Clone Wars, like, cartoon series technically is still canon, or?
The 3D one, yes. The 2D one, no.
The 3D one, yeah, but...
It's even partially Disney made now. The final season.
Yeah. So that would mean half of the things they did in that movie is canon. Like, they even...
I wouldn't know what was done in that. Again, I haven't watched that show.
I know they did one arc where implied were literally where, you know, the whole Force thing.
Why is the thing just waiting?
Mariana, take care of our Sienna.
Which implied what about the Force?
Well, you know how we're in the thing that implied that the Force is something that can be controlled, where honestly it's not? Because there's a story arc where literally there is
Seer,
three
there's a
individuals
transport
that
ship
are the
leaving the Empire's
Master,
base.
that are basically the
I
equivalent
heard.
of the Force
They plan to
gods.
bring Zepho artifacts
Oh.
to Coruscant.
Like one is like the Jedi's one, and
That
one
the
is like
Emperor is
the
interested in
Sith.
Zepho?
And there's a
Maybe.
third one that's basically straight up saying, yeah, there needs to be two, or there would just be nothing at all. Basically my whole, like how they say we need to bring balance to the universe,
Was
well,
wounded,
unfortunately,
but he took out a trooper.
Yeah. Well, that was the whole bring balance to the Force. That was partly to show, like, the Jedi aren't correct in their thinking. Because it was also
over here.
They said it the most, I think it was in episode 2, which also had a great amount of showing the arrogance of Jedi. Like when Obi-Wan was trying to find Kamino, when he was asking for help, it was like, yeah, well, if it doesn't exist in our archives, it doesn't exist. The archives are perfect, but they weren't, obviously.
They were, yeah.
But that woman, she was just like, if they're not here, they don't exist.
That means somebody tampered with your notes.
Which is what ended up happening, but... Like, yeah, it's the overlooked part of, like, the story of episode 2. Wait, which direction is the correct direction?
She must be like the worst Jedi ever. Or dumbest Jedi.
Jedi, here?
Now this is why I got this.
Is that even possible?
What? He's not supposed to stop.
Well, I think
He keeps shooting until he dies.
I think you stunned him with because he had that barrier.
Yeah, no, normally you block enough shots that you destroy the barrier and kill him. It was really weird that he stopped, and I had to do it twice. The timing on that's kinda tight.
You're not getting out of here alive, Jedi. I'm watching you.
Because, yeah, you have to get it perfect, or you just start deflecting them in the wrong direction. Gonna try again.
Keep trying.
Am I seriously messing this up this bad?
Want to go like move a little bit closer, or
I'm just gonna...
maybe it's implied because you went ahead and got the double lightsaber. Maybe if you just had the single one, it'd stay like that.
Well, no, you can't. You can only deflect one shot before it starts auto-deflecting all the other directions with the single blade. With the double blade, you can counter multiple shots. That's the advantage of that. Hey, there's a chest in there. I could get that chest early by jumping up in here and doing some funky stuff. Not going to, but I can.
I also, I guess, going back before we get interrupted about the whole thing. We're talking about the arrogance of the Jedi.
Oh yeah, it's super commonly like overlooked part of episode 2's story. Jedi are full of themselves.
Yet they talk about it being. It's not like the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah, it is very much. Because like my favorite line in all of it, it's actually only the Sith deal in absolutes. Is that episode 2 or 3?
I think Sith deals in absolute.
I think it was 3, yeah, because that was Anakin turning. Because that statement is an absolute. Only the Sith. But that was said by Obi-Wan, a Jedi. And it is very much the line of
In accordance with
thinking.
the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology. I didn't see